Today is Sunday, October 27th. This is day 118 of the pHix Fat Burning Challenge, where you're supposed to do measurements with an app like Me360, not weight, but I do weight. Started this way, so I continue this way. 217 point something. 217.4. It's not focusing, but that's the weight. 217.4 minus a pound for the double insulated bathing suit and phone, 118 videos. And I'm sure they weigh a pound. So that's 216.4, which is about 1.4 pounds up from where I was yesterday. But I expected that because we had a Halloween party last night and I ate way too much of the sugary junk food. It all looked disgusting, but it tasted really good. But I was expecting to put on weight, so no big deal. It's just part of their journey. This is the product, pHix, pHix. This is the front of the box. pHix your drink, 30 snaps. Each one of these is a snap. And this is the back of the box. And with directions, fold, snap in half, get all the liquid out of the snap into a glass of water, or tea or juice or coffee, hot or cold, or soda or beer or wine, vodka, gin, whiskey, doesn't matter. Alcohol, yep, fine. Make your alcohol diet almost. So there's one main ingredient, hops flour, adiphyte. Adiphyte is the extract out of mature hops flowers. The only other ingredient, purified water. So quick story about adiphyte. It was discovered in 1953, but at a cost of almost $1 million a gallon to extract it. It was financially out of touch or out of reach of anybody using it. And that lasted for a good 70 some odd years. So they've had it and they've done clinical trials on it. And they have proved that adiphyte induces thermogenic response, like it says on the label, up to 9.5 hours of potential fat burning thermogenic response. So the way it works is there's one cup, about a milliliter of liquid in the pack. You hold the white side towards the glass, fold it in half, give it a good squeeze, get all the liquid out. They also now have it in a tincture bottle, one of those little ounce-sized bottles with an eyedropper. So you can put it in the eyedropper, get it from the eyedropper into whatever liquid you're having. And then you have a lot less of these plastic things to recycle afterwards. So I started that one actually this morning, but I didn't bring the bottle in here. I'm going to have to rearrange my display here and get rid of all these used snaps, put them in the recycle bin, and go show you how it works with the tincture bottle. But you can pretty much, that's easy enough. You take the dropper and drop a little bit in whatever you're drinking. So the way it works is you get this ingredient into your intestine. It activates some nerve endings that trigger brown fat to start activating, and that triggers thermogenesis, which is the burning of deep visceral fat. And whether you're thin or heavy, everybody has visceral fat. It's part of being human. Comes with the territory. And if you have too much of it, it can do some damage. So you really want to burn off as much as possible. And there's only a couple other ways to start thermogenesis. It's either by a cold plunge, otherwise known as an ice bath, or by eating copious amounts of cayenne pepper, which might burn out your taste buds for a few weeks, burn your throat, burn your stomach. It has a different effect when it gets into your stomach and intestine, but getting there, part of the problem. So there's only those three ways to initiate thermogenesis. Now, when I was younger, I could work out all the time. When I was teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, go to the gym plenty, all kinds of active sports. So it was easy to stay thin when you're very active. Now that I'm in my mid-60s, lots of injuries, broken bones, torn rotator cuffs, tendons, ligaments, poisonous snakes, kidney stones, all kinds of various things you might encounter along the way. It's very difficult to exercise. After a late night party last night, after all of that, preparing all day, cleaning up all night, cleaning up all day today. I just want to sleep all day. And I would consider that exercise now. Not really, but it's hard to exercise sometimes with all those various injuries. The older you get, the tougher it gets, especially when I sit in front of a computer most of the day, either talk on the phone or deleting email. So having a product that you can drink and it literally melts the fat off your body without any effort, I'll take that any day of the week. I'm at 217.4 less a pound, so that's 216. I started at 244, started making videos at around 240, and now I'm at 216.4. I was down to 215 or so yesterday, but again, last night was a Halloween party with all kinds of goodies that aren't so good for you. So adding a pound and a half in a day, that's to be expected. I expect that to drop because I'm going back to eating with more rational ambitions of not having the junk food. So once or twice a year, sure, why not? You got to live and enjoy yourself, but not on a regular basis. Anyway, I am not a doctor. I do not diagnose, treat, prevent, cure anything. Neither does this product. Results may vary, and if you have any concern about taking an all-natural supplement, talk to your doctor. Only your doctor can give you medical advice. And we say results may vary, they will vary, because you need to give the product 3 to 6 months, according to the doctors we work with, to have optimal time for it to do its thing, which is to detox you and start burning the visceral fat. And you should pay attention to your diet. You should not live on Halloween junk food alone because you will put on weight. Do you eat processed food or do you eat organic? Are you carnivore or are you a vegetarian? Are you keto, OMAD, paleo, intermittent fasting? What do you drink? What do you eat? Do you exercise? Do you sleep? There's so many variables that we can't guarantee anything. So again, results will vary. Plan on it. You won't get my results. I won't get your results. But there are now probably 20,000 people around the world taking this product. Even though it was discovered in 1953, it did not become financially viable until July 2024, about 4 months ago. We're the only company in the world that has this particular extract. We have patents on the extraction process, and we had patent on these things, on the snaps. Although now that it comes in a tincture bottle with an eyedropper, we don't have a patent on that, but that doesn't matter. What matters is the product, getting it into your body and drinking it either with the snap or through an eyedropper. Doesn't matter. We have the patent on the extraction of the product itself. So that's part of the problem they had 70 years ago, is you cannot patent something that comes from a plant made by Mother Nature, made by God, made by the universe. You can't patent that. They would have to synthesize it, and they couldn't do that. It didn't work. So it's the extract that makes the difference. But the extraction process that you can patent and that we have. And we're the only company that figured out how to do it at a reasonable cost in 70 years. So I think we're probably safe to say we're the only ones going to have it for a while. So if you're looking for a side gig, either to drop some fat or to make a couple extra bucks, we have you covered there too. We're open in the US, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, Africa, the UK, the Philippines, and we're working on Europe now. Again, it's only been out for 4 months and we got most of the world open. So there's plenty of overweight and obese people. According to the CDC, go to their website, 70% of the US is overweight and obese. So believe me, I got there, I was pushing 250 pounds and all I wanted to do was get rid of it. That's why I tried all the different things, OMAD and intermittent fasting and paleo, keto, carnivore. I've taken the best of all those things I learned and kept it, but none of them worked. And I blew up to almost 250 pounds. Now I'm at 216, let's say 216 and a half. And so in 4 months to be down 28, 27 and a half pounds, whatever, I don't know the math. It's close enough that I'll get to my goal weight of under 200 pounds probably by the end of the year. And if it takes longer, a little bit or a lot, so what? I haven't found anything else that works as well. So I was trying to get this view in as well of the spare tire love handle that I don't love. I want to get rid of that crease, flatten the belly out a little bit. But good news, I fit in clothes yesterday that I haven't fit into in years. I still have a closet full of sizes, one size smaller than where I'm at now. So I have a wardrobe. It might look outdated, but so what? I'm not that into fashion that I care. I already have my wardrobe for the thinner me, and I've definitely lost size. Even though you want to lose the fat, it's not about losing weight, but I've been saying weight loss for 60 some odd years. So it's just something I'm used to saying. But really what you're doing is you want to burn the fat, because fat is light and fluffy and takes up a lot of room around your midsection usually. And muscle is tight and dense and hard, but heavy. So you could actually put on weight while getting thinner at the same time. So it's really, you want to burn the fat, and that's what this product does. Anyway, you can check out more information at the website onethinu.com, and we can replicate that site for you and teach you internet marketing. So if you're looking for a side gig, keep up with inflation or beat it, we got you covered from all those different various directions. If you need to, just check the link in the description box and check out everything there. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'm easy to get in touch with by text, email, phone, or leave a comment under the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching the video. I'll be back tomorrow, rain or shine. And I appreciate you taking a couple of minutes to watch this video. I'll see you tomorrow.